Hi, welcome to my video. This is going to be part 2. I am going to follow the handbook here and some suggestions. This is not a low-end computer, however, it takes forever to compile WebKit, and I had a fail attempt. Before I went to work, it was compiling the WebKit GTK. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go to work. Do a full shift. It should be done by the time I get home. Guess what? Come back home, had an error, went to the prompt. It didn't even fully compile WebKit GTK. So therefore, I didn't even get Gnome, install. So I'm gonna follow this thing because I did read up to say also consider disabling the previewer for Gnome-based Nautilus, along with removing Gnome online accounts, which I don't need, on low-end device to avoid WebKit GTK to reduce build time or it's screwing up on your computer. So let's do that. So let's do a portage .use / Nautilus like that. And we're going to add Gnome base / Nautilus dash previewer. Okay. Why? Okay, let's just do sudo su and let's do nano / etc portage / package.use / Nautilus. And let's do Gnome dash base / Nautilus dash previewer. All right, now let's exit out of that. Let's do sudo sudo emerge -- ask Gnome base / Gnome. That should avoid WebKit. I mean, hopefully it does. Oh, I don't want WebKit. / portage make conf. See, I wanted to get rid of that, but I guess. Is there any way to opt out from it? So how you removing online? This tells porters not to install online accounts. So okay, so sudo emerge -- ask change use update deep at world. Whoa, dude. I'm gonna get a seizure, man. I'm just kidding, but man, I was really scrolling on text. Wow, look at that. All right, sudo e select news read. Okay, let's try that again. Do not use WebKit. Don't use WebKit. I don't want WebKit. Yes. No, why does it keep trying to do WebKit? How do you avoid it? How do you avoid it? Oh. Whoops. So let's sudo nano / etc. I forgot to do that. Make.conf. So we're gonna do use here, and we're gonna do dash gnome online accounts, like that. Then we're gonna do that again. Then we're gonna do a dep clean afterwards. Hey, I don't need those online. I never use it anyways. Boom. So let's do emerge. Oh, let's do sudo emerge dash dep clean as well. Oh wow, that's a lot of packages. Okay, that recalls a pause. Give me a second here. Okay, that should be done. Good. Now let's redo this again. And let's see if it installs Gentoo, Gnome without WebKit and all that BS. Did it skip WebKit? Don't install WebKit. It's a lot of packages. This will take a while. How about this? I don't need all that stuff. Let's just do GNOME Lite. See how well that works. Because honestly, don't really care for all that GNOME stuff. Lite is probably something I want anyways. And then I can just add what I want. I want a bare minimum GNOME desktop. Don't need all that extra stuff. There you go. That's more like it. Hopefully it doesn't install WebKit because I don't need it. At least not with this virtual machine. Like, yeah, if I was doing like a host system setup, sure, I will want all of the goodies. and I would just let it compile, and you know, it'd probably go a lot faster because it'd be on like full CPU, 8 cores, all that goodies. I'm running this in a virtual machine, so yeah. I mean, I left it overnight. I don't know what caused WebKit to like just have errors and it just stopped. It just stopped compiling. So yeah, that's pretty much a bummer, dude. Major total bummer. But I'll do the light installation and see how that looks like, and just install what I need on it. Simple as that. It's just to play around with Gentoo. It's not like something like I don't really need a full-fledged desktop. I just need, like, you know, Gnome, and I could install this with other desktop environments or even just with a window manager, but I really wanted to play around with Gnome 45 on this system. I think the light version will probably do me better. But I'm going to pause this video because this will take a while, but it shouldn't take too long. But I'll unpause it once it's almost done. Okay. Back. Is this recording? Yes. Okay. So it's pretty much almost done compiling Gnome. It's 11 past or 12 past 11 a.m. right now. I have to go to bed soon. Well, I'm gonna have to make this video and post it up when I get up. I got a new cooler for my my B550 Plus. It's a Cooler Master Hyper 212. I probably mentioned that in my other video, but yeah, it's a nice cooler. And I have to work tonight, so I'm off Wednesday, so I'll just get some rest, and when I get up, I'll power off my computer while I'm sleeping, so that way it'll cool down, because I've been compiling a lot on this computer, and I'm sure the CPU is pretty hot. But yeah, I'm gonna just do it Wednesday night when I get up and install it. After a coffee, I'll have a coffee first, wake up a little bit, then I'll install it. It's not really difficult. It's just I hate doing things with coolers or CPUs on a computer. I don't mind doing anything else on the computer. When it comes to the CPU, is the most frustrating thing. But at least it's not a water cooler. That's probably even more annoying. That's why I never use them or get them or care for them. I like air coolers. I'm probably old school, but they're good. Good enough for me. It's good enough for an AMD chip. I don't really need a water cooler. I don't need my CPU to be so cold. It doesn't really matter. That air cooler will do fine. I have a Noctula cooler on it right now at the moment, but I don't really find that's a good cooler. And a lot of people say it is, but personally, I don't think it's a good cooler. But I'll keep it for the B350F, as I got CPUs, I got GPUs, I got memory. I can actually make that. I just don't have a power supply for that. I could use the one I got right now. I should get a new power supply for the B550 Plus anyways. But that's gonna wait, because power supplies cost more than a motherboard sometimes. I'm not lying. But anyways, that will wait because they are pretty pricey. Power supply used to be the cheapest part for your computer. Now it's pretty expensive. This is almost done. I got 2 packages to go, and then I'm done installing Gnome. I think installing the Gnome-Lite package is probably the best way to go, because I don't really care for all those other packages. I just want to, the desktop, and I just put my own packages, which is what I do anyway. Arch Linux, it basically copies like a very very bare bone GNOME's desktop anyways. So probably something similar to that. I mean, but what's nice about Arch Linux, a lot of the package. I mean, you can go binary with Gentoo, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the distribution, right? Because it is a distribution and it's done. Yay! So once all that's done, we gotta have to do this. So we're gonna do sudo environment or env update nn source /etc/profile. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna do sudo getInt group or getInt or getInt, I don't know, getInt group plug dev. All right, that's good. Now we're gonna do sudo gpassword -a, my username, and plug dev. Enter. There. My username is added to that. Now enabling GDM with system control or systemd. I mean system controls. Yeah, system control, but systemd. So we're gonna do sys. So we're gonna do sudo system control. I already know how to do this. Enable gdm.service. And we could start it, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna reboot. So this should load up in GDM, right? There you go. You even get the nice little Gentoo logo right there. I like that. That's really cool. So let's go into the GNOME desktop. Oh wow, even got the latest GNOME. It's very bare bone. Look at that. I like that. There's nothing there. That's all I really want. Extensions, settings. Yeah. That's actually the perfect desktop I want anyways. This is great. This is GNOME Terminal. Oh, you even got transparency. Whoa, whoa, cool. I'm all like happy. That's awesome. Nice. Wonder if, no. Wonder if I log out. I don't think I have. Well, anyways, yeah, I don't got any. No sound, nothing. It's just very bare minimum. That's okay though. I don't really need all that stuff. So let's log out. I'm not sure. No, it's not gonna. I think I need gas additions. Well, we can put this in dark mode. Yeah, that's nice. So, yeah, this is very bare bone, but you know, I quite like this. So let's do a sudo emerge -ask GNOME tweaks. Does it have that? It should have it. Yes, it does. This is cool. That didn't take long to install either. So let's go into where's tweaks? There you go. Do I have yes, I do. Nice. Okay, and I could install some icon sets here. Let's enable these. Good. And let's see if they have papyrus icons. So we'll try emerge -ask papyrus icon theme. Yes, it does have it. Nice. And also, what else do I need? Though I don't know why it does not have sound. It doesn't show the network icon, but it is obviously connected to the network. But hey, at least I got that up and going. Let's see what I can do with guest edition. So Gentoo Virtualbox guest edition installation. Okay, so yeah. So that's how you do it. And then you just if you do now, that should work out of the box. Okay, we'll try that. That's pretty straightforward, right? And then after that, I will do a configuration later on. But so far, this is pretty good. Even gets the correct time there too as well. That's good. Well, not entirely the correct time. Close though. Okay, that's done. So we'll do sudo emerge -- ask app emulation. I don't have to do that. Virtualbox guest editions. Hopefully that don't take too long to install that. Shouldn't take too long. I don't think it will. Got 4 out of 12. It took a little while to install Lite, but it wasn't too bad. It actually done exactly what I wanted. Even though I don't have all the the sound icons, I don't have I don't have all that other stuff, but I do have this, which I will turn off, and this I don't like to have either. And power, that's good. It doesn't even show anything else. It probably knows I'm in a virtual machine. Nice. It's almost done. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but I think it's almost done here. Just installing the video drivers. 2 more packages. I will install a color scheme for this, and also I'll put my prompt, but I'll do that after the video. I just don't really feel like doing all that in the video. I have done it many times, so I mean it's pretty straightforward. Not sure how long this is going to take, though. Like the way I set it up though, it compiles pretty fast. I mean I got 4 cores and 16 gigs of memory for this virtual machine. The reason why I put it that much because compiling does take quite a lot of CPU usage, and I know it's kind of overkill for a virtual machine, but I optimize it pretty good. It works well. And you know, like it's a good virtual machine system to play around with. Like I'm not gonna delete this. I'm gonna just keep it on here and use it, you know, and learn Gentoo and just, you know, like I like Gentoo. I actually thinking to put this on my ThinkPad, even though it's a dual core, but I don't know. I think it fit well on the little ThinkPad for some odd reason. I like Gentoo. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hate it. Works pretty good. Takes longer to set up than other distributions, but it's a very good system though. I like that it's source based as well. This will probably take a while. I'll just pause the video here. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. Okay, it is finally done. So we're gonna just minimize this. So we got a few things we're gonna do here. We need to add, you know, the group. Add the user to the group of VBox guest. So we're gonna do g password -a tux hat and then VBox guest. Okay, that's added. Now we're gonna do the system control add system. I think if I do enable and I do -- now, it probably will enable it right away. I don't have to reboot it, so we'll see what happens. We'll just do that. So system control enable -- now virtual box yes additions. Yeah, that probably work. Let's try that. Yes, works really well. Nice. So that just worked. Cool. Look at that. And if I do colors, you can do transparency. Like I can. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna use this shell, but it's in full screen too. That is really awesome. Nice. So, yeah. Got Gnome working on my thing, on my Gentoo on my thing. It's very minimal, which I like, and I'll just add what I don't really have much install on this, but I'll add what I need on it. You know what I mean? I like the fact that it doesn't use the console. They use GNOME terminal. That's good, and it has transparency, which is great as well. So yeah, that's all good stuff, man. It's using the latest GNOME. Yeah, this is a pretty cool Gentoo setup. Well, anyways, that's my video for now, and there'll probably be more Gentoo videos, but this is part 2 of me setting up with GNOME. And I like that it's minimalistic because I want it to be very minimal. So that's really good. So yeah, quite like that. Quite happy with this VM. And that way I can just play around with Gentoo and have some fun with it. And I need Firefox. That's gonna take a while to compile. Yeah. That's what I'll probably be doing right now. Anyways, once again, thanks for the watch. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.